A number of our clients have fallen behind on their mortgage payments, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet from month to month. When a person falls 4 or more months behind in the state of Florida on their mortgage payments, a lot of times the lender will file foreclosure against you. If you're a couple of months behind your mortgage payment, the lender may want to complete a loan modification for you. A lot of times when our clients try to do the loan modification for themselves, they find that they can't get the best terms from their mortgage company. Your mortgage company will typically reduce your principal and interest payments down to as low as 2% for a 5-year period if we're working with them. And it takes a little while sometimes to get that done. Loan modifications are a very interesting process that basically was instituted by the administration, the federal government. The HAMP program, the Housing Affordable Modification Plan, basically has 3 goals of what it's trying to accomplish for the average borrower and homeowner. First, their goal is to bring down the mortgage payments so that it is no greater than 31% of your gross monthly income. Your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance should be no greater than 31% of your gross monthly income. The first step that they take in order to achieve that goal is to reduce your interest rate down to as low as 2% to see if a 2% interest rate for a 5-year period will bring the payment down to 31% of your gross monthly income. If that doesn't work, then they will take a second step. And the second step is to lengthen the term of your loan out as far as 40 years, from a 30-year mortgage to a 40-year mortgage, in order to bring the payment down to 31% of your gross monthly income. The third step that many banks will take under the HAMP plan is to reduce the principal balance of your loan by as much as 1/3 of what the balance is currently, in order to bring the payment down to 31% of your gross monthly income. So they'll do whatever it takes to get that done. A couple of caveats in that process. If the bank brings your interest rate down to 2%, they will only do it on a temporary basis. Generally, they'll do it for 5 years. The second caveat is that if the bank does reduce under the HAMP plan your principal balance by as much as 1/3, then that's a forbearance of the principal balance. It's not a permanent reduction of your principal balance. If you had a $300,000 mortgage and they reduced it down to a $200,000 mortgage by 1/3, then you will make your payments based on $200,000 as your principal balance. But if you should ever refinance or sell the house, then you're going to owe the bank $300,000. And banks rarely, voluntarily, will reduce principal balances permanently. So many times, in order to accomplish that, what you need is an attorney who will fight for you in court, generally when you're in foreclosure. And that battle is an extended battle which doesn't happen very quickly. If a client has the patience to go into that extended battle, then many times we may be able to help you reduce the principal balance. But if you're looking to get something done within a year, then you're looking for a loan modification for your home.